Oh, hello. I'm gonna do a book tag called Nevermind tag, which is like books that you change your mind about. Oops. Uh, okay. Books that you change your mind about, and yeah, that's really it. And I got this from Travis mcbee. Go check out his channel. I'll yeah. So yeah, Travis mcbee, great author, great YouTube channel. Really like his videos. You should definitely watch him and stuff. Okay, now the first one on the tag: a book you rated high, but now change your mind about, or rated low and change your mind. For this one, I'm actually gonna have to do Cujo by Stephen King. This book was like, when I read it, I was like, that did not live up to my hype. I was really excited for this book, and I was just disappointed. Now, coming to think about it, like months after reading this, I think this is my second favorite book of all time. So, yeah, that's quite a difference from being my least favorite to my favorite to second favorite. And I don't know what changed my mind about it. I just suddenly thought that was a really good book. At first, I thought that sucked. Now I think that was good. Anyways, okay, next book you've bought just because of the cover, but might not read. Well, for that one, I'm gonna have to do one of the best books of all time, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Such a good book. It's by Douglas Adams. It's just phenomenal in sci-fi. If you like sci-fi at all, you should read it. It's pretty messed up because I let people borrow it and they brought it back pretty damaged. Anyways, okay, so yeah, so that's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I bought this. I liked the cover. Like, oh, don't pick it. Okay, yeah. And I liked it, and I thought, hey, I should get this. Then I read it, and I was like, wow, that was good. So yeah, that's basically that's the only one I really bought because of the cover. I'm sure there's a lot of books out there that I see in the bookstore that I'm like, I really want that because of the cover. So maybe in the future. Book you put on TBR, which is to be read, but can't seem to get to. Well, for this one, I'm gonna go with Gerald's Game by Stephen King. I love Stephen King. I mean, it's I always think, hey, I should read this one. Some people like it, some people don't like it. It's pretty small, and I think, I should read it. And whenever I try to get to it, I just like read like first 20 pages, and then I'm like, maybe later. I'll put it off later. Later, I get back to it. I'm like, maybe later. And I don't know. So eventually, I really want to read this, but I can't get to it right now for some reason. A hyped book you aren't interested in. Does that? I think that might mean a hyped book you read and didn't like, or maybe that means a hyped book you didn't read, or a hyped book you read that you don't want to read. There's quite a few of those. I don't want to read. Really, I don't know. Whenever I hear like a really hyped book, I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't really want to read it. You know what I mean? So there's not really much hyped books that I've actually read. Okay. I mean, like, books that I'm not interested in, I guess I never was interested in Hunger Games, but I was never interested in Divergent. I was never interested in this one thing that everybody was obsessed about, Ranger's Apprentice. Wait, what? Is that what it is? I don't know. That other one. I can't think of the name. Aragon, I was never interested in that either. So yeah. I mean, a hyped book that is really good is 1984. I mean, that's a really good book and it's hyped, but I mean, I guess it's one that I'm not interested in, but I don't know. Okay, next one. A book you DNF'd. DNF'd. Okay, so did not finish. At the moment, I don't think there's any books that I did not finish. There's books that I took really slow. There's books like, I don't know, but I've never like I'm very like really OCD. If I like start a book, I'm gonna finish it. I have to finish a book. I mean, I didn't finish Gerald's Game yet, but I feel like if I read, I'm gonna have to finish the book. I don't know, that's just how I am. So I mean, there's not really any DNF'd books of mine. Series you've loved, now then decided to continue. Oh, series you loved. Wait a minute. Oh, series you loved then decided not to continue or something like that, or didn't like, now love. Okay, so basically like a series that I didn't like before, now love, or a series I loved before and now don't. There's a lot of them. I don't know if you guys ever know about this, but Redwall, I was obsessed about it in middle school. Just Narnia. I used to love Narnia, and I was like, Narnia. Anyways, now I'm not. I hate them really. I mean, I don't like them at all. And then so yeah, I mean, Narnia, Redwall. I guess The Lord of the Rings, maybe. I don't know. Okay, a book you loved till the end, or a book you didn't like till the end, or a book you loved until the bad ending, or a book you didn't like until the end. Okay, for that one, I'm gonna have to go with The Long Walk by Stephen King, writing as Richard Bachman. This book is like, first I was like, didn't like it. It was like, at first I was like, this is probably going to be my least favorite Stephen King book. Then at the very end, I was like, the very ending, I don't know how to, I don't want to spoil it, but the ending just made me change my whole mind about the whole entire book. It just, yes. Yeah, the ending made me change my mind about the whole book. Okay, now, a genre you used to like but don't like anymore, or a genre you didn't like and now love. Fantasy. I used to love fantasy. I used to be like, oh, Redwall. What's that other? Lord of the Rings. I don't know, the other books, fantasy books. Narnia, all that stuff. And now I'm like, and here's a few of those books: The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, The Two Towers. Which, by the way, I do like this edition. I mean, like, look at that. Look at that thing. Okay, so I do like that edition, but I just don't like it anymore. And then a thing that I don't like. I mean, that I like, but now, wait a minute, that I didn't like until now. I used to think, how could anybody like horror books? Horror books are so bad. Oh, I hate horror. That was me like a long time ago. Now I mean, like, I love horror. It's so good. I mean, just I don't know. Like, I mean, look at this. Like, and there's like, and then like up there. Yeah, so I mean, like, I used to like really not like horror. Now I love it. And I used to think, I don't like, I don't know how anybody else could love horror. Oh, it's so disgusting. It's great. Okay. In character, you change your mind about, good or bad. Okay, well, that one is pretty easy. I mean, that one I'm gonna have to go with Johnny from Desperation. Now, if you read Desperation and remember it, so this is like my third favorite King book, I'm pretty sure, and it's just so good. It's now, I mean, technically you could say it's the same Johnny from The Regulators, but he starts out as like the biggest like and he's just so annoying and like selfish, and I don't know, I guess. So he was just big. And then at the very end, he just like the best character in the book. So yeah, that was the book tag, the Nevermind book tag, and I hope you enjoyed that. Travis mcbee, shout out to him. Great YouTuber, great writer, great guy. You should watch his videos. And yeah. So I tagged you, I guess. I mean, I don't know exactly if you're supposed to tag people, but I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Okay, bye.